What a scandal! We walk in together, me in your arms. Putting you down before we cross the threshold. Can't carry me as a human? You've got those scrawny little noodle arms, so I guess not. These are not noodle arms! They're noodles arms. Bet if you arm wrestle Mason, she'd rip your hand clean off. Okay. Yeah, probably. But is there anybody in the cafe she couldn't beat? Landry, maybe? Nah, not Landry. Let's get them to face off. We'll take bets. Like it! I love it! Oh, let's be scandalous. Let's walk into our place of work hand in hand. That's what coworkers do, right? After some scrambling, we head out to the cafe together. It's a nice, crisp morning. We don't talk much on the way. Case bystanders over here, but it's, you know, a comfortable silence. It's fine, we're cool. We're cool. Jelly Donut is making an appearance today. It should be an uneventful shift. So why is someone standing at the entrance waiting for us to open? Look at the creepy guy with the flame zipper. Probably wants a job. I bet he'd be a nice orange tabby. If he, you know, turned into a cat. Anyway, dude is skeeving me out. Is he the one I ran into the other night? The one that stared daggers through me? No, he's too short. There's so many creepy people here! Avery! Who is he and why does he make me feel so uncomfortable? Got that creepy comment on the mind. It must be, it's messing with my perception. It's just messing in my head. Probably nothing. Let's go around the back. Probably we should always go around the back. Good idea. We sneak around the corner, but not without being chased by a cold stare. I set Finley down once she's out of sight. Once he's out of sight, she steps over the threshold. Oh, I set Finley down once the dude's out of sight, and she steps over the threshold. I get a bad vibe from that guy. I hope he isn't coming in. Yeah, I know what you mean. Some people just exude creep from their pores. He's dripping creep all over the place. That's, gross. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm a creep. I'm a winner. We sneak in through the kitchen. Mason watches us with an expression I've never seen before. Well, on her at least. Awful late, Finley. Yeah, sorry. You stayed with Avery. Ha ha! How did you know? I smell him on you. Not hard to tell. Ha ha. Don't tell anyone, okay? Why would I? I don't say nothing to nobody. I didn't see anything. Stone Cold Mason! That's my girl! Finley slaps Mason on the back and heads onto the door. Heads onto the floor. I nod to Mason awkwardly before I traipse after Finley. Mason nods back and I swear she's holding back a grin or something. Hey, can we talk about stuff? Yes? You sure about going out there with that guy? What guy? The one hanging around outside. What if he's that internet weirdo? Let me take your shift. You can take it easy. Nice of you to offer, but I'll be fine. If I let some commenter get me down, I might as well give up. There's always gonna be creepers. Anyway, how do we even know he is? Maybe you're jumping to conclusions. Maybe he just likes wearing a hoodie outside in the middle of summer. I don't know. Some people are just cold like that. I'd rather be safe, honestly. Yup. That means we are on the path. There's no two ways around that specific line. The subtext of it. I'd rather you be safe, honestly. Now we're in like protective mode. Finley is gotta lay the law down for Avery, or else Avery's gonna get way too protective. Look, things get weird, I'll go upstairs. I'm a grown-ass girl, and I can take care of myself. I guess. Don't worry so much. She presses her finger on my nose. Boop. Boop. I can't. This is not okay. This isn't fair. Come on. Come on, let's finish prep. I can't help but sneak anxious looks out the window. I don't see the creeper anymore, so maybe it was a coincidence. He might have been some dumb kid loitering. Maybe the commotion scared him off. When we open, a few people pile in, but he's not among them. Finley doesn't seem to notice. I should calm down. Distract myself by playing with some of the cats for a while. It's good to see Ramona and Junta getting along. After about an hour or so, you know, just enough time to get into the routine, I see him. The creeper, creeping about, creepy as possible, slinks in behind another customer. He sits at the table near the window, hood drawn up, studying the menu like there's going to be a quiz. Still think he's kind of looking for a job. Hey, Finley. 3 o'clock. I bump into her on the way back from the kitchen. That guy is here. I'll take care of his table, so take a break, okay? You're such a peach. Thanks, Avery. She pauses like she's considering something, but shrugs it off and escapes upstairs. Better go see what this guy wants. Have you decided on your order? No! I'll give you a little more time. Yeah! I return my attention to the customers that are actually here to eat something, and not someone. I check on him a few more times each time he mumbles something about time. Why don't you just call me when you're ready? I'm waiting for someone. Oh, sorry, are they coming here? Sooner or later. Okay. Maybe he's just nervous. Maybe he's meeting someone for a date. Maybe this is a misunderstanding. Guess I'll go tell Finlay he's staying. Technically not leaving the floor unsupervised since Reese is down there. Reese is our boy. You know, doing cat detail. Regardless, he can keep an eye on things. Dang it, Reese. Oh, there's Finley, sitting at her laptop with a cup of coffee, chatting with Hayes as he cleans the pastry counter. Hey, kiddo. Hey, I think the coast is clear. If you want to come back. Sure, thanks for keeping an eye out. You're my knight in shining armor. She heads downstairs, coffee and laptop momentarily abandoned. Finley told me you're looking out for her. That's really nice of you. That's what I do. I'm a real toughie. I'll save you from weirdos if you'd ever need it. Do you think I'd get weirdos? I think you... No, I don't think you would. Why? Hayes. Not a dang thing weird about you. What is there? Guess it did more harm than good planting that notion in his head. No, just hypothetical. You're fine. Okay. No, really, like, fine. You're too nice for weirdos. And Finley isn't? Finley, you don't know Finley like I do, Hayes. She's an armrest sleeper on her. No, that's... You know what I mean? Sorry. Avery, you're being real blunt, real bold today. This guy downstairs really got you messed up. Someone's voice rises into an indignant shriek. It's coming from downstairs. You think you're hot stuff, huh? Think you can manipulate men? Oh crap. Oh, guy was talk and action. I hate when guys are all talk and a little bit of action. What? Did I stutter? I'm telling you, get your ugly face off the Neko. We know where you work, and if you keep using some cat to get famous, there's going to be problems. I thunder down the stairs. A few cats hear the noise and dive into their hiding places. Everybody's staring. Finley's trapped between this guy and a wall. Is he reading off a cue card? What's going on? Is there a problem? Avery, This isn't your problem. I believe it is. Avery, it's okay. I don't have to, but I'm gonna. Look, dude, if you don't leave, you're gonna have problems. Oh, so now you're threatening me. You wanna fight right here in the middle of this cafe? This is what guys like me have to deal with. I show up to express my concern and she sicks her white knight on me. This is what women are really like. I don't want to hear this from you. You started this. I started what? You're the one manipulating guys to get what you want, and I'm gonna stop it. All right, guy. Let's see what you got. His voice raises with every retort. The longer we talk back, the more he digs in his heels. The feeling is only getting worse. All right, plant your feet, kids. It's gonna get ugly before it gets pretty. You're gonna have to leave. Because I have an opinion? You can't censor me like that. Go away. I can. What should I do? Maybe I can intimidate him. I stare him dead in the eyes and roll up my sleeves. What, I hit a nerve? The second you hear stuff you don't like, you get violent? Typical. If you keep threatening me, maybe I'll hit more than nerves. This is gonna be a fight? Finley's clenching her fists hard enough that her fingers are turning pale. She's gonna deck this guy. Leave Avery out of this! Get out of here. Never heard her so angry. Her voice is low like an angry cat's growling. Wait until I write about how you threatened me. I'll make sure everyone sees it. Hand settles on his shoulder. Its fingers splay out and slowly, deliberately dig in. Get out. Oh, it's Mason. Thank goodness. Who the hell are you? Security. Get out, or I make you. Get him, Mason. Get him. She gives him something I've never seen Mason give anyone. A smile. A twisted, crooked, malicious smile. Make my day. Tell them about the hell beast at a cat's paw. Love to hear what they say. They can come see me too and tell me to my face. Got a special greeting for all of you. You're all horrible. Then get out. I'm going! Get your hand off me! Mason nudges him, and then he rushes out the door as if chased. I like that, A, because Mason did all the work. B, I didn't have to make any decisions. Because I didn't want to be given the option to jump in here and, like, white knight my way through this and shove the creep off. And 3, Mason just is number 3 also. Number 1 and number 3 is Mason. She kicks ass. This is great. You two, kitchen. Finley is silent, biting her lip, eyes smoldering. I nod and march into the back. Hayes, Reese, cover the floor. Right. Hayes is probably not super stoked about all this going down. Mason stands between us like a referee. Finley refuses to look up from her phone. Her thumbs furiously fly across the screen as she types. Just got, like, totally accosted in my own store. Gotta talk to Graves about this. Like, this is kind of a problem. 2 ways this could go. A, there's my problem, and B, there's Finley's problem. My problem is that I did escalate the situation. I kind of made it worse. Just by... I personally just escalated the problem. Not very professional. Not very professional. Just because I'm justified doesn't mean I have to give up my airs of professionalness, especially in a work situation. The Finley thing is that maybe her side thing is getting in the way of the job, which would be unfortunate, since like her side thing is kind of the moneymaker, but it's also drawing, you know, other unwanted attention, which is kind of the poor part about sometimes making stuff online, especially. Anything that you make puts yourself out in the public's eye, right? And when you are in the public eye, there's always criticism, and sometimes that criticism can have effects on you that you are not ready for, or effects on the people around you that you are not ready for. And so, like, you have to be, as a creator, responsible for all those things. And a lot of projects get shut down when that responsibility becomes too great. Even good, well-meaning projects like taking pictures of a silly cat playing with donuts. Those kinds of things get shut down all the time because of stuff like this happening that gets way too real too fast. So, anyways, moral of the story, a lot of things could be happening here. There's a good setup for a story is the main point, right? Wow. Dude really showed up.